Okay, there's our beautiful Flask application running, and as you know, I'm a big. I recommend like really strongly that you learn and use Git as your version control. If you haven't heard about Git or you don't know about Git a lot, there's definitely a course I want to recommend to you, which is the our own Essential Git course, which is also here in Udemy. And it basically, Essential Git course teaches you like the basics without going into like, because Git is a very complicated tool that you can do a lot of things with. Here in this course, I'll teach you basically the very essential things that you need to have as a developer to work on a daily basis. Like there's some other more specialized things that you could potentially do and you can learn after you do the course, but at least for basic stuff and to get your like day-to-day operations for Git, basically recommend that you do this. Or if you want, you can also look at other Git courses in Udemy or on the internet. But I want to like teach you quickly how we would do that here. So whenever I start a project, I initially, from the beginning, I just start getting my Git set up. So in order for us to do that, you have to be on the root folder, and you do git init. That basically creates a Git in folder, and we want to have a git ignore file so that we don't have, for example, those Python compiled directories or things that we usually do. So I have a starter git init file that we can use, which is the following. So open a new tab here and just go to gist.github.com/from0edu, and you'll see a git ignore file in there. This is the git ignore. So usually start with this one. You can put raw here and then just copy and paste that. And so we're going to create at the root level, new file .git ignore. Now edit that file and put this, which is a good starting point for files that we usually don't need to check into our repository. Perfect. So now I'm going to do git status to see what's new. I have the git ignore and hello py. I add those files in there, and I'm going to commit this with first commit. Perfect. And now I can basically push this to GitHub. Again, if you don't know any of this, that's fine, and you can continue the course without it. I strongly recommend, though, that you get yourself started with Git, and let me know if you if you have any questions on how to get the course with a discount. But definitely would recommend you to get Git as part of your professional developer tool set.